President Adama Barrow was sworn in as Gambia's president in January 19, 2017 to become Gambia's third head of state after replacing the former president Yahya Jammeh. And it marks 4 years today since President Barrow was officially handed over the mantle of leadership of the West African state. Opposition members of two political parties told Africa TV that Barrow's government has failed in responding to the needs of the Gambian people in his 4 years of leadership. Amin Dao tells us more of that in this report.
During President Adama Barrow's swearing-in ceremony in January 2017, he made several promises to Gambians, such as improving the country's health sector and education system, among others. However, as it marks 4 years since Barrow was elected as president, Doudou Dia, the deputy spokesperson of the APRC, said Jammeh's first 4 years in office cannot be compared to that of President Barrow in terms of the country's security and other sectors.
Security under Jammeh, it's like we had ownership. There was sovereignty within the security, and the security were empowered. They felt ownership of what they were doing, though they had their challenges financially and other logistic ends. You can't rule that out. Compared to today, it is like foreigners are in charge and they're dictating the pace of our security, and what needs to be done, hiding behind security sector reform. So definitely people are living in fear in this country. You walk at night, you go to certain places, people are not secure at all. You know, unnecessary deaths have been heard of burglary everywhere. You look at the internet, people are posting videos and pictures. You know, my house was broken and entered into. So many stories which never happened in the past. So government definitely need to look into this. Security is no joke. You can never build a nation if your people are living in fear, if they are not secured. So security is very key in any society or country if you want to move ahead.
Ja added that President Barrow could have done better in his 4 years, considering that former President Jammeh never had the same support he received from international community, but yet he brought endless development for Gambians. Meanwhile, UDP's youth president for KMC, Nyawul Koma, described Barrow's 4 years in office as a stressful years with less development. He said Barrow's government is failing woefully in key development areas such as health, education, youth, and sports.
55 years, Gambia has gone through a very robust educational system. In the Jawara regime, people who were going to school, we are not paying school fees. We are only paying development or school subventions that we normally pay, $10, $15 during our days. Uniforms are given to us free, books supply free. You have pencils that are given to you. You use the pencil when it's at its end, you take it to the head or senior master. It will be changed for a new one. The same like a book. When you use your exercise book, it is filled up, you take it to the senior master, it will be torn at one of the sides, and you will be given a new book. Textbooks were available free of charge. Even on the books you see not for sale. But nowadays, everything that people go with in school, they have to buy. The education was free here. In Jammeh's era, he was able to maintain the status quo. Education was free up to the college level. Now college have to pay tuition fees. When the president can give pickups costing $3 million a minimum to his political party, more than 30, because where is the money coming from? We all know what was happening in this country. When Barrow was assuming power, he was living in Yarambamba. The building he even occupied was an incomplete one.
Koma also said, after 4 years of Barrow's leadership, instead of the country progressing, it is going backwards. President Barrow, who became Gambia's third president under the coalition 2016, promised to reform and develop the country through democratic lines. During his first press conference in 2017, Barrow told the media that his government will look at all areas and there will be a complete overhaul of the system. Reporting for iAfrica News, I am Amin Dao.